Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to Two. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Young misses. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Lets it fly. Capella with a rebound.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss. Oh, man!
Oh!
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Lowry outside. Here's Tucker. Capella with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Stolen by Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Doesn't go that time. Capella with the defensive effort.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Now here's Robinson. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big Bam.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Lowry with it. The three is up. Robinson passes to Lowry. Outside Tucker. From downtown, counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Young way outside. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Now here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Capella finds Young. Here's Hunter to halt the run. Adebayo grabs the board. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Tucker's got 6.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And a deep 3 from Young. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Robinson passes to Lowry. Adebayo sets a screen from the high post. Butler with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. 5 on the clock. And it's Butler with the jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Young. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Young's got just incredible confidence.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. And 1:01 left in the first. Bogdanovich from long range. First shot won't go. The Heat with the lead. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And again, it's Miami converting.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Butler. Launches it. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Butler. 6 points for him.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Oh
What
my!
a shot! That was from way downtown.
BA, that was from out of town. I mean, how do you stop that?
Pass to Tucker. The 3 knocks down the triple. Tucker's got 9.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And a deep 3 from Young. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Now here's Lowry. Fires for 3. Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
And so it's Miami. A sizable lead of 14 at the break.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Hey guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Young way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And Collins with the big block.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
And here's Butler outside. Rebound, Trae Young. Atlanta's going 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. From deep 3-point range. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Young against Lowry. Stolen by Young. Stolen by Lowry. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Lowry's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
And the Hawks shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Young way outside.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way. Maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Pass to Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot. 2 turnovers for him in just the last couple minutes. He needs to be a little more careful with the rock out there.
With the step back. Outside Young. They need this. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Here's the 3. Stolen by Collins. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And Capella gets it to go on the assist by Bogdanovich.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Lets it go from deep. Robinson rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Young. That shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
For 3, Robinson. Hunter with the rebound.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Outside Young. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Young's got 11 points.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
For 3, Lowry. Hunter with the rebound. Well, the Hawks shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Pass to Young. Bogdanovich from long range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Miami. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. So that's the Hawks 5. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. But Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1, but my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series, BA.
Here's Vincent. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Martin. To the middle. Stolen by Capella. And they're running. And here's Hunter for 3. Fires in the triple.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And here's Hero. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
To the left side wing. Here's the pick. Shot clock at 6. Martin misses. And Hero solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
And a deep 3 from Young. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing this second half in the mud.
It's Hero on the take. And Collins with the big block. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. And he drives in. Count the basket. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Hero. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. Still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
The Heat have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter. It's stolen by Hunter. On the break, Young from long range sinks the tray. Young's got 18 points in the game.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
Oladipo outside. Hero for 3. Stolen by Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Heat with the lead. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter here. Inside, Martin uses the glass on the layup.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Young. He's got 18. From 17. That one's wide left.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Hero against Bogdanovich. 4-3. Hero, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Hunter. And the layup is good off the glass. Hunter's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Corner shot. Back to Hero. Clock at 6. Here's Martin. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And so it's Miami with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. They've got numbers. And the slam dunk by Capella.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
It's Lowry with a drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Heat lead by 9. And the Hawks shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Takes a step back. Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 20.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Stolen by Collins. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Bogdanovich with it. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Butler.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
To the left wing. Lowry drives in. Count that bucket.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Young way outside. Adebayo grabs the board. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Capella, the pass to Hunter. Now Bogdanovich puts up a three. Gets hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Hunter. And a fast break now for the Hawks.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. And here's Lowry. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Launches a three. Pure from three-point range. Lowry's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
And a deep three from Young. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson from outside the arc. Back to Tucker. Takes a three. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And a deep three from Young. And it's Young again missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. From deep. And it's Young again missing. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. To the inside. Tucker, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Collins outside. From deep three-point range. Adebayo grabs the board. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Young way outside. Collins outside. Outside Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Bogdanovich from long range. Now Lowry. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaFour.
And a good Thursday evening to you, too. And these teams both on their way up. Chris, some of the best young talent in the NBA on the court before our eyes tonight.
You're right about that, Kevin. And I love seeing great young players develop their game. It's a lot of room to grow for these young teams and players.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Green, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And Young, here we go. Second shot opportunity. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
There's Ball with the 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now, here is Young. Unloads. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Ball finds Green. In the corner, it's Levine. From outside the arc, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine put in work on his three-point shot. Really upgrading his deep game.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league. Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And it's Green missing for Atlanta. They've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Herter. Knocked loose. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ball with a wide open look. And the Bulls with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Collins, and then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins Levine's quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
And it's ball penetrating. First trip to the line for him here.
And look back at his numbers from the three-point line last year. 78%, so not too bad.
Ball hits them both.
Quiet, easygoing nature. That's what Ball brings. That's what makes him so likable. He's someone his team loves to play for, and they generally respect.
Young's shot is off.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
For three, Levine doesn't go for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Oh, Hunter in position. It's stolen by Green. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And it's DeRozan missing. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Capella. To the inside. Stolen by Levine. To the middle. It's tipped. Vucevic the pass to Levine. And here's Green outside. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Trains the three-pointer.
And adding the three-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
Young for three. Capella finds Young. Tries the spin move. Fires from deep. And Vucevic pulls it down.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Young looking it over. Shot to stop the run. That one off the back iron and out.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Herter, no good. Chicago leading by 8. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. The fader. DeRozan's shot is off. Oh, Hunter in position. It's stolen by DeRozan. And they're on the break. Ball from long range. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancer. Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them at early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
It comes as no surprise that Capella makes that kind of tough finish. He's got a lot of strength and a lot of determination.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player grade from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Levine wide open. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Hawks trail by 6. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Collins. The second chance effort puts the move on. Here's Herter. Hawks with the new shot clock. Capella finds Young. For 3, Hunter. That shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Left side, Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Cutting to the rim with ease. I mean, Levine's quick first step and explosiveness, so hard to contain.
Passes it to Collins. Young against Ball. Hunter, no one around him. Action coming off the assist from Young.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good-looking three.
For three, Levine. Green bounce pass. Pass to Levine. Again, Levine missing.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Here's Vucevic. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Capella. It's stolen by Vucevic. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Green leading the charge. And it's DeRozan missing.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. The Hawks trail by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Young outside, driving inside. And Ball with the block.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball's length, it allows him to make a difference on this end.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it. Levine for 3. It's hauled in by Trae Young. Young's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would.
And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Chicago.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting them.
Down low. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. That 3 off the mark.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
To the paint. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his 3rd triple of the game, 1st in the quarter.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. Capella kicks to Young. The pass to Herter. There's the triple. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Levine deciding where to go with it. He feeds it to Vucevic. 15 seconds left now here in the second. That one good for 2. Vucevic has got his 2nd basket.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. Great job defensively so far.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Tristan Thompson is out there with Williams. Then it's White. Then it's Jones. And it's Caruso in at the point. And Chris, one change we're seeing now, a lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. If you're 7 foot, you should be close to the basket at times. If you have game, I mean, you got to win. But I love to see how players who do it effectively inside and outside. I mean, think about Embiid. Think about Jokic. I mean, and on the whole, I love the way that the game has evolved. And I really miss the post-up because you have to have complete game. And I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now. So I think it's important. Passes like that help develop team chemistry. And Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Here's Jones over Gallinari. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And one on Gallinari. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so Jones nails both of them. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Atlanta. They trail by 7. From downtown, Thompson with the rebound.
Oh, defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And after spending almost a decade with the Cavs, Thompson had to learn a whole new system last year.
But yeah, Greg, I mean, true. It's a little easier than your specialist. His rebounding all by itself can help swing the game in your favor. You know he's going to sacrifice his body on the defense.
So it's the Hawks now. After the Bulls pick up 2. Okongwu, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
When you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
White, wide open, he fires. Rebound, Atlanta.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft. A bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Those mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And then the Bulls fell in love.
Now here's Wright. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Jones with it. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Out to White. From the arc. The rebound by Luwawu. The Hawks trail by 9. And stolen by White. Jones, the pass to Caruso. Back to Jones. And stolen by Wright. Here we go. All alone. Tipped away. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. Chicago leading by 9. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And it's Wright missing. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Williams dishes to Jones. Back to Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. Jones kicks to Caruso. Williams outside. The dive for the ball. And another turnover here by Chicago. .129 left to play in the 3rd. Wright, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Wright. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep. And he's good on the 3 ball. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Remember, he didn't join the NBA until he was 25. But Bogdanovich has such a strong reputation as a long-range shooter.
Thompson. The rebound by Luwawu. The Hawks trail by 9. Wright outside. Pass to Luwawu. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Ball's knocked loose. Clock at 6. Here's the break. Here's Caruso. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, the defense just handed White that assist. I mean, he smartly feeds a wide-open shooter.
Bogdanovich left side. The 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jones drives in. Thompson inside. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Misses from short range. Atlanta again missing. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've created. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court right now for the Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Stolen by Thompson. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Williams is running. Here's White. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Hunter for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Caruso looking for an opening. And that one drops. And the Bulls lead by 10. And so it's Young who brings it up with the Atlanta Hawks. Looking to get it going. Rebound by Williams.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Here's White, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Thompson. Green comes in for Patrick Williams. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Derek Jones. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso. DeRozan for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And Greg with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level. But that's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game, staying active defensively and putting up some quick points.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. So it's Chicago now. White looking around. Shot from the wing. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight. Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
And it's put back in by White. White's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
May not spend a lot of time on the offensive glass, but White's showing he's a threat to sneak in.
It's stolen by Vucevic. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Here's White. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And it's Green missing. The Hawks trail by 16. Herter passes to Capella. Young for 3. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bulls.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for DeMar DeRozan.
He had a nose for the basketball tonight, playing some disruptive D and picking pockets left and right.
Young way outside. Another miss by Young. And the Bulls with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Vucevic finds ball. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Capella. And Atlanta has possession. It's a 16-point game. Herter passes to Capella. And a deep three from Young. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And easy to admire Young's confidence. Knows he has the ability to drain it from way outside.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Ball. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. And the Bulls lead by 16.
And how about that? When Ball is drilling big threes like there, it's fun to watch.
And here's Young. And so Chicago takes this one. And by a big margin. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
moments away as the... Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Brown. Launches a 3. The shot comes out. So Atlanta will take it the other way. It's Herder on the wing. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. From deep. Rebound Boston. Now Brown. Horford left side. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Young from long range. Williams grabs the board.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, offensively, that's Capella. He works to get as close to the rim as possible.
No good on that one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Smart. Horford outside. Pass to Williams. That one no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. And Hunter, here we go. Rips it home off a terrific move.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Right side Tatum. Over Hunter. Tatum can't hit. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Good footwork by Bogdanovich. Precise with his moves, and typically he beats the defenders.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Horford. No good on the triple. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Outside Young. Capella screen on Smart. Young from long range. Williams grabs the board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Brown finds Tatum. From the arc. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Tatum.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man. Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Clock at 6. Over Williams. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
The Hawks leading. Outside Bogdanovich. The three-pointer off the mark. Boston has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Hunter against Brown. Pass to Smart. Horford outside. Capella against Tatum. Smart outside. Kept alive by Boston. Williams. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Young against Smart. Little turnaround. Hauled in by Brown.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Tatum finds Brown. Williams with it. Collins defending. Williams in the post. Collins there. Williams' shot is good. And it's a tie ball game. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried.
At Trae Young's size, when he's easily sinking shots from that distance, it's hard not to compare him to Steph Curry.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer. And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Brown. And here is Williams. Back to Brown. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
It's Smart on the wing, guarded by Young. Tatum inside, over Hunter.
Solid contest from Hunter, using his length to his advantage on the defensive end.
Spins. Outside Bogdanovich. Off target from outside. Boston trailing. Horford for three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Team second.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boston again missing. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. There's Young with the 3 on target from range. Young's got 9 points.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Bogdanovich finds Young. Back to Bogdanovich. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Left side Tatum. Pass to Williams. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Hunter, good.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Now here's Horford. 1:44 left to play in the half. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
And here's Brown for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his third assist of the night. Outside Young. Going inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford.
Able to see the entire floor. Young gets a lane, and he takes it.
And both free throws good for Young. The Celtics have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Brown. Horford with it. Back to Brown. 4-3. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Young with it. Guarded now by Williams. Outside Young. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second period. Down low. 6 to shoot. From deep. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Here's Smart. Back to Williams. Stolen by Capella. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta.
19.
Thanks, Allie. After
10.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. And that one's long.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Capella finds Collins. Over Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
What's interesting about John Collins, he plays fast, but he's also measured in his approach. You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. Tice, right side. To the wing, right side. Takes one from 10 feet. Right with the board. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Tries the spin move. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his third foul so far.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Williams from long range.
Impressive defense by Gallinari. He has some size, and he has good instincts.
Here's Luau Cabarro. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. There's Bogdanovich with the three. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. White drives in. Tice left side. Boston no good that time either. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Here's Wright. Nice move. Pass to Okongwu. Shot clock at 6. Over Williams. Gallinari's shot is off. For Boston, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Here's Williams. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Bogdanovich against White. Bogdanovich into the lane. Shakes him. Pass to Okongwu. It's tipped.
Quick off the floor. White tracks that shot and sends it back airmail.
A difficult situation for Boston. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. And here's White. He's covered by Gallinari. White, the pass to Tice. To end the drought. And finished off by Tice.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Outside Bogdanovich. From deep. Here's Okongwu. Outside for Gallinari. They grab their own miss. Right outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by White.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And it's Tice missing. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Here's Luau Cabarro. To the middle. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
The Celtics have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Pass to Nesmith. Back to White. Williams on the wing. He's covered by Gallinari. Tice right side. It's tipped. Williams from long range. Gets the 3 to fall. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Bogdanovich. The 3 ball. The rebound, Celtics. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Over to the wing. To the inside, Tice. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Yep, that one's good. Tice has gotten 4 this quarter. And here's Wright. Outside Gallinari. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in a good situation, up by 30.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. It's the fourth quarter.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
On the floor for Boston. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in it to 1. 4 on the clock. Tatum passes to Brown. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
To the wing on the left. To the paint. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
Outside, Brown. Horford outside. Pass to Smart. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum can't hit. And for Atlanta, they're shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. And here's Collins. Now here's Capella. There's Young with the three. They're running. On up the court. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Young, the pass to Hunter. And here's Young. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Hawks lead by 18.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Brown passes to Horford. Back to Brown. From deep three-point range. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Young from long range. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown passes to Tatum. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Pass to Capella. Here's Young. Lets it go from deep. And they recover it. Back to Bogdanovich. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
From deep three-point range, Collins, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
The Celtics have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. And then Tatum slams it in.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hawks.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity strike.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Brown against Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. 5 on the clock. From deep. Collins, no good. And Boston has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Horford, left side. Misses the 3. Bogdanovich with it. From deep three-point range. He can't get it to go. And here's Brown for 3. Drains the triple.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Now here's Young. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly...
couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point. Shot by Collins, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
From deep three-point range, Young, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's stolen by Lowry. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Young fires away from outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Launches a 3. Here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Butler, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Now Lowry, after the missed 3 from Trae Young, and finished off by Robinson.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was. If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Takes a 3. Outside for Lowry. Shot clock at 5. It's intercepted. 2 minutes. Here's Capella. Atlanta again missing. Here's Miami now. They're on a 17-3 run. Butler, no good.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
And a deep 3 from Young. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shoots the 3. Tucker can't get it to go. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. The Heat leading by 12 and keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Dave McMillan. He was admiring Jimmy Butler's competitiveness over a full game. Coach said he doesn't take any plays off. To pull this out tonight, we're going to have to match his intensity and will to win. That's a tall order against the kid from Tomball, Texas. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Collins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Young for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and he scuffled a bit out of the gates. 10 shot attempts, but that's just his second make of the game.
Over to the left wing. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Tucker finds Butler. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Hunter, and there's the drive. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Young, and that's good for 2. Young's got 8 points.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Three-pointer, Lowry with his first shot attempt, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
And Adebayo drops them both.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time. He's one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
And so it's Miami enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break.
All right.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win. That pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here, as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Now the pass to Lowry. And he lays it straight in.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Young pass to Herter. Young against Lowry. Atlanta again missing. Miami leading by 17. Inside. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hunter dishes to Young. Hunter on the wing. The Hawks again can't hit. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And Butler gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Young from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got 11 points.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Lowry from outside. Robinson finds Butler. Off target with his 3. The Hawks trail by 17, and as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Now, here is Young. He's got 11. Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball, the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons. And in just his second season, Trae Young made his first All-Star game in 2020. An amazing accomplishment. He finished second in assists, 4th in points per game, and is starting to cement himself as an elite offensive talent.
Tucker can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 18. Collins wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that 3-point range.
Lowry from outside. Down low. Rebounded by Capella.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Puts up a 3. Robinson on the wing. He takes it in. They can't stop the run with that one. The shot and game clock separated by 4. There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
That's his first personal foul.
The Heat leading by 11. Lowry looking around. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Pass to Hunter. Young for 3. Drills it from outside. Young's got 15. Lowry fires away from outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into... Thanks, David. And we'll be back. Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Martin is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Tyler Hero. The Hawks trail by 10. Now, Wright. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
And for the Heat, they're shooting 43% from the floor. Oladipo for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Takes a step back. Here's Wright. Feeds to Okongwu. Gallinari in the corner. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oladipo outside. Wide open look. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Okongwu kicks to Gallinari. To the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Martin with a screen on Bogdanovich. Hero, no good. The Hawks trail by 11. Bogdanovich passes to Luau. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Wright looking around. Gallinari outside. Pass to Okongwu. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Vincent. And the 3 off target. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Okongwu kicks to Wright. He feeds it to Okongwu. And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Right inside. Here's Okongwu. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Heat. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The Hawks trail by 13.
2 minutes.
Here's Luau. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
Here's Vincent. Passes to Hero. For 3. Another shot. Right wing. To the paint. Good save it. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright.
And I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
The Heat leading by 13. 1:09 left in the third quarter of the game. There's Hero with the 3. And Wright pulls it down. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Bogdanovich goes in. And Gallinari kicks to Wright. The pass to Okongwu. Gallinari in the corner. Three-pointer Wright. That shot missing. Heat shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Gallinari against Martin. Over in the corner, Hero. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hero's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Heat. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. A wide open look here for Wright. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Hero finds Oladipo. Fires from the corner. Okongwu grabs the board.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And so it's the Miami Heat in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds all around. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Hawks. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point. Shots good by Hero.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Oladipo outside. Has to Hero. Lets the three fly. The shot comes out, and it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Oh, Hunter in position. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Vincent. Off target from outside.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And here's Collins from outside. Connects from three-point range.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
To the middle, it's Saban. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Hunter kicks to Collins. To the paint. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Oladipo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Young finds Capella. Inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. He was all alone on that one. And the Heat lead by 15.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. No good on the triple. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And the Heat, another three.
Confidence from Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense.
Hunter on the wing. Young way outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's the three. Knocks down the three ball.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
Here's Vincent. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 15. Lets the three fly. No good that time. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. It's Young on the wing. To the inside. Capella, the pass to Young. A three ball. Rebound by the Heat. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Bam Adebayo.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Oladipo for three. That shot off.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Oladipo for three. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. Outside Martin. Oladipo, the pass to Vincent. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Miami foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta with the ball. Down by 12. And here's Young. Another three for Atlanta.
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
And so it's Miami winning this one. Some good moments throughout. All right, David, thank you.
start out with the ball. Now Atlanta starting five. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. Now here's Levine driving to the basket. Hey, rejected by Capella. Down low. And there's Hunter on the assist by Collins. And a great center matchup down low tonight. Chris, today's centers are so skilled. You help pave the way for that.
Oh, thank you, DA. But it's also because of the spacing. Today it seems like there's more great passing big men than ever, but that's also because of the shooting, the spacing on the floor, and the talent of these guys, and very honestly, watching those that came before them and taking it to another level.
Young with the bucket.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
DeRozan against Hunter. Here's Vucevic. No good. Capella with the defensive effort. And a deep three from Young. Chicago grabs the miss. Collins finds Young. Fires for three. And it's Young again missing. For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
And this gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Levine against Young. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
There's Ball with a three. Outside, Green from deep. Ball passes to Levine. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Young way outside. The long distance three is buried. Young's got 8 points.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Ball passes to DeRozan. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oh, there's the alley. Pass to Capella. Outside Herter. Knocked away. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. On the wing, Green. Now here's Vucevic. Guarded by Capella. And the power finish by Vucevic.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. And Young, here we go. Shoots over Ball. Young misses. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. DeRozan passes to Ball. Three-pointer, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. There's Young with the three. Offensive rebound. And the slam dunk by Capella.
A workhorse on the glass. Capella ready to pounce on misses as soon as the shot goes up.
The three from Ball. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. And Vucevic with the block. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Green. Here's DeRozan. Collins defending. And the dunk by DeRozan.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Hunter. Outside Young. Here he goes. Got a hand on it.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball slant allows him to make a difference on this.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look. He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
On the wing, Green. Vucevic finds Levine. It's good if it goes. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under
beat the buzzer.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant that one. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Bulls leading by a point. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the 1. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021. And then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, we got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special.
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Well, Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. LaVine's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, and how about the confidence LaVine has? I mean, it feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
Pass to Capella. Hunter on the wing. Back to Herder. Here's Young. Fires the 3. Capella, the pass to Collins. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's DeRozan. Rebound Atlanta. Chris, you think back to the injuries LaVine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him. Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Ball no good. The Hawks have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. To the middle. Here's Young. Pass to Herder. Off target with the 3. Chicago's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Green for 3. The putback. It's hauled in by Herder. The Hawks trailing. To the inside. Here's LaVine. Give him 8. Buries it from 3. LaVine's got 11 points.
He's got 6 points from beyond the arc in this quarter. I mean, for the game, he's got 9 points from deep.
There's Young with the 3. It's deflected.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Ball passes to Green. Well, C-Webb, congratulations are in order for being elected into the 2021 Basketball Hall of Fame class. And it's been a long time coming. Congrats.
Oh, man, thank you. I'm so incredibly thankful to everyone who supported me over the years. Shout out to Sacramento Kings. You know, I'm just honored to be executive. Greatest ever.
LaVine can't hit.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Blocked. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Bulls ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And Chicago has possession. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. On the wing, Green. And again, Chicago, no good.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be given here. The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Shot by LaVine, no good. And the Hawks shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Herder with it, guarded now by Ball. And Collins with the slam.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Levine, good.
Looking comfortable in the pick and roll action. Levine just taking what he sees in these sets.
Here's Young. Vucevic with some nice D.
And until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Pass to Herder. Wing shot on the way. Buries the jump shot. Herder's got his second basket. Chicago leading. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
36 seconds left in the first half. There's Ball with a three.
When Capella enters your peripheral, it's intimidating. He's good at throwing off shooters. He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass to the tip in.
Young way outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. And it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 7.
The Bulls.
Thanks very much, Allie.
7. The Hawks 20.
And if you just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
They've got Derek Jones, Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Williams in at the power forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. It's White with the drives. Jams it in off the great move.
What a move from White. I mean, that's the kind of handle that makes defenders hesitate.
Right side Gallinari. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Caruso. And there's another one for the Bulls. And the Hawks shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Right outside. Down low. Outside Bogdanovich. Knocks it down from distance.
That's a real strength of Bogdanovich. I mean, you really got to crowd his space when he's thinking of shooting 3.
Here's Caruso. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Right against Thompson. Right outside. Thompson with a steal. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. Thompson with a steal. Here we go. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. And now the Hawks on the break. Gallinari with it. Guarded now by Williams. Gallinari's shot is off. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. White for 3. Can't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And stolen by Caruso. And that's a foul. Called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Williams on the wing. The 3 is up.
Oh, you got to see more of this from Bogdanovich. It's important that he stays engaged and active on defense.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
The road back is going to be a long one. They can't play smarter and take care of the ball. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. White can't hit.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Blocking foul called on Derek Jones Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Williams against Gallinari. Nice move. And the bucket is good.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
White against Bogdanovich. Let's go with a three. And White hits from deep. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
But this is how White is built. I mean, we'll probably always see him take around half his shots from three-point land.
And it's Wright missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
I'm trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now. They're not playing defense with anywhere near the passion they showed in the first half. There's been a big-time drop-off.
Here's Okongwu, defended by Thompson. Okongwu, no good. Chicago's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Jones. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Look, he's his own worst enemy right there. He has time, he has room, and for some reason, he shoots a leaner.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. White, the pass to Williams. There's the three. Atlanta with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
A line change here for Chicago.
Second team foul.
Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Steps back. Here's Wright. And no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Wright against Vucevic. Okongwu. Back to Wright. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. Wright's got 5 points now this quarter.
Confident shot by Wright. He gets the ball and goes up into his motion right away.
Ball against Wright. Outside Levine. Takes a three. That shot missing. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Bulls out in front. Up 9. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Atlanta, Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at small forward. Now here's Young. From deep three-point range. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Outside Hunter. Collins outside. With the drive. And it's Chicago with a board. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. Green finds DeRozan. Back to Green. Pass to Levine. Poked loose. And stolen by Herder. To the middle. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Green. It's stolen by Hunter. In transition. Here they come.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Chicago leading. Ball outside. Puts up a 3. DeRozan for 3. And again, Chicago no good.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. It's a good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
The Bulls have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Had the space there, but it's offline.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
On the break. Green. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 11. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points. Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Here's Levine for three. There's Ball with a three. Connects from downtown.
It's critical that Ball keeps hitting his shot. It will only improve his confidence moving ahead.
And a deep three from Young. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. DeRozan outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Yeah, D like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Here's the three. Trae Young. That's good.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Ball. 6 on the shot clock. The three is up. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Herter. And here's Hunter from the arc. And the Hawks with another three.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Chicago has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Ball against Young. Ball outside. From downtown, Collins with the rebound.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
Hunter passes to Young. The three. Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Ball outside. A little mid-range shot is up. No good. A bit long that time. Herter with it. From deep. Misses there. This one belongs to Chicago. A competitive game. You have to feel like
two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the one spot. There's Williams. Rebound, Atlanta.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Young way outside. It's hauled in by Brown.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Smart. Here's the floater. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Horford. They get it back.
Well, Marcus Smart has a knack for understanding when missed shots are going to come off, and he's got the vertical to get on the glass. Nice.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. He quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, three, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thanks, David. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
First team foul.
Young against Smart. Shoots. Again, Young missing.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's Tatum. Rebound by the Hawks. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Young drives in, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
When talking about the pressure Young puts on the defense, I'm not sure the word relentless is strong enough.
And he can't hit the second. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, taking 40% so far to start out the game. Horford the pass to Brown. And they double up Brown. Poked away. Herder passes to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Herder. Shoots over Brown. Atlanta again missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
First team foul.
The Celtics with the lead. Smart deciding where to go with it. There's the pass to Williams. In the corner. Tatum with it. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now, here is Young. From the arc. Pass to Hunter. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Tatum kicks to Horford. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively. You gotta love that energy.
Now here's Smart. 5 points in the game. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
1:02 left in the first quarter of the game. Capella with a screen on Smart. Young. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Now here's Smart. After the miss from Trae Young. Smart dishes to Williams. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Ball.
The Hawks trailing. Young looking it over. With the drive, here's Capella. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Horford the pass to Smart. Offline with his three. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
And it's Brown missing. And stolen by Horford. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. It's Atlanta. They're up by 2. After this.
All right. Look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the court right now for the Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. Hunter with it, now guarded by Tatum. Herter passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. Outside Collins. Down low, just 5 on the clock. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brown. No points in the game yet for him. Outside, Horford. 4 on the clock. Inside. And finished off by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man. Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Williams against Collins. The kick out to Brown. Back to Williams. Over Hunter. The shot by Williams, no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Tatum on the wing. From past the arc. No good. And Atlanta will go the other way. Here's Collins in the corner. Herter with it. It's good from long range. Herter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Horford kicks to Smart. This is to Williams. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Herder passes to Hunter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Celtics trail by 3. To the inside. Smart. Right side Horford. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Collins. Pass to Capella. And stolen by Tatum. Horford dishes to Smart. And Young comes over to help. Horford the pass to Williams. Outside, Smart. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Brown the pass to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. Floats one. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. Passes it to Herder. Driving the lane, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Back to Smart. He feeds it to Williams. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Young passes to Capella. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Brown dishes to Williams. Good work defensively by Capella. Here's Herder. And it's good. But hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to have
the previous play is under
signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt. And looking at the replay, and that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
We've got Daniel Tice. Neesmith is out there with Williams. Then there's Derek White. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Outside Williams. From downtown. Rebounded by the Hawks.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Williams with the block. White against Bogdanovich. And it's Tice in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. The Hawks leading by 6. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. Nice form on the 20-footer.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Nesmith. Outside Williams. Here's Pritchard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Williams. The 3. That one doesn't drop. And Atlanta will come the other way. And Wright, here we go. And Wright throws it down hard.
Well, DeLon Wright taking advantage of that handle and that slithery ability to get through traffic. What a pretty drive.
Pritchard passes to White. Off target with his 3. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Williams against Bogdanovich. He can't get it to go.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Boston again missing. The Hawks leading by 10. Luwawu. Wright looking around. Bogdanovich goes in. Here's Okongwu. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics have got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. And Luwawu-Cabarrot is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:52 left to play here in the third. Williams passes to Nesmith. Back to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Back to Bogdanovich. High post shot. The rebound by the Celtics. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Pritchard. Lets it go from deep. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Celtics trail by 8. Tice passes to Nesmith. Back to Tice. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
As strong as they come at 245 pounds, Daniel Tice finishes the N1.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. White against Bogdanovich. White the pass to Nesmith. To the paint. And Tice throws it down.
Wow, Daniel Tice willing to play through contact and finish strong. Nicely done.
Gallinari on the wing. Fires from deep. That one misses. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Atlanta up by 6. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the center.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And that one falls for Williams. So he gets them both. Here's Young. Passes it to Capella. Young inside. Guarded by Smart. Here's Herter. He kicks to Collins. Back to Herter. There's the triple. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Tatum dishes to Williams. The pass to Brown. Over Young. And it's Brown missing. Atlanta leading by 4. Collins kicks to Young. And he swishes it right through.
What quickness from Young on that play. He gets the ball and gets to his release with great quickness.
Brown the pass to Smart. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Young outside. Here he goes. Here's Herter, guarded by Tatum. Herter, no good. The Celtics shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Horford dishes to Tatum. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And there's the foul. This goes against Atlanta. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Guys, when you think about athletes from the Dominican Republic, I think obviously baseball is the first thing to come to mind. But there have been more than a few Dominican players in the NBA, and Al Horford would be right at the top of that list. I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Back to Tatum. It's stolen by Capella. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Collins. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics trail by 4. Tatum on the wing. To the middle. Collins against Williams. Outside, Horford. Clock is at 3. Got a piece of it.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Hunter. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Collins setting the pick for Young.
2 minutes
to go.
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
He dishes it to Capella. Back to Collins. 6 to shoot. Collins a screen on Horford. On its way from Young for 2. Gets an open look and hits. And the Hawks lead by 6.
And that's just something that Young excels at. Boy, a joy to watch this guy shoot the ball.
Smart passes to Horford. 1:33 left to play in the final quarter. That 3 off the mark. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. Collins setting the big for Young. There's the drive. Williams with the block.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
To the left wing. The Hawks working the ball around. Young against Smart. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Herter, no good.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
There's the call on Kevin Herter. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Hung outside. On deep. He can't hit that time. And so the Hawks take the win. A true. Thank you, David. Great.